Hello Jeepers, welcome back, and thanks for watching Four Low Rocks. We're in the El Cajon Pass right now on Interstate 15 headed north out of the Los Angeles and Riverside Basin. We've been in quite a bit of traffic, and I just passed Cleghorn Road off to the right. I really wanted to turn off there, but I'm headed up north of Edwards Air Force Base to meet up with the San Diego Jeep Club for a weekend of wheeling and camping. It's going to be a great time. Hey everybody, so I made it to base camp. We're at an old abandoned airfield, or I guess it's really not abandoned. Aircraft still do land here once in a while, but it's mostly just recreational. There's no services here. There's nothing really. It's the middle of nowhere. So set up tent and set up camp inside the Jeep, and tomorrow morning we're heading out to the Last Chance Canyon. Ought to be a good time. We'll see you in the morning. After a drive of nearly 250 miles, I was one of the first to arrive on the scene and set up camp. As the night wore on, others began to arrive, but the temperature was taking a dive, so I decided to cozy up in my sleeping bag in the Jeep. The night was quite cold, and I found I wasn't quite prepared, but I made it through the night and was glad to get up at the crack of dawn and fix myself some hot coffee. The base camp's landscape and population had changed significantly overnight. The camps were stirring, and Jeepers were preparing for the day's run on the Last Chance Canyon Trail. Here's a spoiler alert for you. The trail did not disappoint. If you find yourself in the area, it is a must-do. During the drivers' meeting, Joe, the president of the club, told us that the club had dedicated the weekend to the memory of Rick Henton, a longtime and very active member of the club and a lover of all things Jeep. It's said that he traveled the nation and camped at every national park using his Jeep and his trailer. We also celebrated all veterans in the group, as it was Veterans Day weekend. We departed base camp with a Jeep train consisting of 24 Jeeps. 21 of them had camped, and 3 came from local lodging establishments. After driving a few miles down a local road, the entrance to the trail was along a relatively high-speed wash, but it didn't take long before the rocks started to slow the Jeep train. The first gatekeeper wasn't too difficult, but some of the more stock Jeeps had a few noisy bumps and scrapes as the trail gave them an early taste of what was to come. Let's watch as some of them tackle this gatekeeper. Dirk, would you like to take a mulligan?
Oops. Yeah. More than one way to kill a rat. Ooh.
I don't think that's the obstacle they're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Come on. They're not moving very fast. So I'm thinking that's
Easy. No driver. There you go. Right through where you're at.
Coming up this side?
This way a little bit. There you go. Coming back up. Hold that line. There you go. Coming up in the rear. Perfect. Now you want to do there? Yeah, you're gonna come up in the back now. Right? Not as you can pull up like that. You can have Tom. There you go. Hold that line, Amy. Perfect line.
He's got steps.
Yep. Alright. Don't start turning. Hold that line. Go back to passenger a little bit. on the big rocks now. Nice. And come up on this other side. Hold that line. Hold that line. Beautiful, Dirk. You're on your sliders. You're good. Yep.
Coming up.
You got a locker?
Lock the rear.
Yep. I'm going to throw a small rocket on the back left tire. Okay. Okay, Matt, or come on. Don't turn that way. There you go. Bump it up, Dirk.
He's on the frame cross member.
This looks harder here.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Keep going. You're absolutely fine. Keep going. Straighten it out. Straighten it out.
That felt pretty bad, didn't it?
Yeah. This one's kind of a bad one. I think that back here was way
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hard driver. Hard driver. You're gonna put your front tire right here. You're good. Coming.
As we came upon the famous V-notch, we heard over the radio that Kim had damaged her new JL when it slipped while she was transversing the notch. It was only minor scrapes to the plastic fenders, so I'm betting Kim has a set of new fenders on her Christmas wish list. Having bypassed the notch, like most of the train, I set off on foot to cover the few who did brave the challenge. Let's watch them tackle this hard part of the trail.
As you climb, turn back to driver. There you go. It's all gone. Now here's. Where you at, John? Come here real quick. Stop. So here's the conundrum. He needs to be. Right, and that's the problem where the JL had. Okay, hold that line. Don't turn back. You're gonna drop. It's gonna get a little weird. Okay, you're gonna climb and turn back the passenger a little bit. Turn as you climb.
Turn more.
Turn. Do you turn?
Oh, he's locked.
Okay, keep coming, just little bits, little bits.
He's really close.
I'm gonna back you out.
No
Hold
fenders.
that
Lucky.
line.
Start.
It's okay. You're good.
Thanks for yelling at me. Thanks for yelling.
I got you, Mike. Yeah. Promise. Turn back the other way if you can. No. Keep going. Going back at this point is not really an option. Okay. Come forward and turn the passenger. Passenger. Hard passenger. Okay, back up. We're going to back up and we're going to get you on a different line on this rock. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. You see if you can come forward and turn passenger.
It's locked.
Yeah, you're back on the
Joe,
same rock. Back up.
if he comes back about two more feet, he should be able to turn.
Okay. 2 more feet, but try to turn the other way. Other way.
Turn passenger. Turn passenger.
Passenger. Okay, good. Good.
Come back a little more.
A little more. Good.
Perfect.
Okay, now hold that line. Try not to turn the driver. Yeah. Yep. Like it. Yep. 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 you go.
Come down.
Hold that line, Mike. There you go. Okay, hang on, let me reposition. Okay, come forward. Yep. You're gonna climb. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Easy movements. Yep. Okay, Mike. Hold straight. There you go. Hold straight. Now hard. There you go. Keep coming. You got this. Yep. Jeep wave right there.
All right.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Straight, and you're out. All right. Woo! I told you I got you. You're welcome. Yes. It's a good line.
Am I in your way?
No, you're good. Any camera time I can get, I'll take.
Well, let me just give you some.
Yep, hold that line, Mark. Beautiful. Gonna follow the notch. Yep. Easy, no keep turn on, babe. Hang on.
It's me.
Don't like it.
Nope, don't like that.
Okay, stop. We're gonna go back. Turn your wheel the other way as you go back. Okay, stop. As you come forward, you're gonna go passenger. Yes, yes, perfect.
Fender,
It's
fender.
okay. Easy. Okay, hang on, let me reposition. You're gonna hold the driver as you come up. Hold the driver as you come up. There you go. Back. There you go. Back to the wall. He's a passenger. Yeah. Hold that line. That's what we want to be.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Beautiful, Mark. Hang on. Okay, buddy. Come to Jeep way. You're all right. And you're out.
Very nice.
As we made our way further down the trail, the scenery really began to change, with some very beautiful and colorful geologic formations coming into view. You know, without a four-wheel drive or other off-road vehicle, you just don't get to see this. I'm thrilled the San Diego Jeep Club introduced us to this area. Having completed most of the trail, I was really intrigued by the spectacular beauty of the area. This was simply a treat, and it made the day for me. But Graduation Hill was on the approach, and it was time to get my head back into wheeling.
Looking good. Looks worse than it is.
Oh yeah. It feels worse than that.
Yeah. Especially when you get up right here next to you, you can't see anything.
Exactly.
Keep it going.
There you go. Nice.
You know, Graduation Hill really looks more difficult than it truly is, and everyone made it up without too much difficulty. We all then tiredly made our way back to base camp for the evening to reflect on the day's run and to prepare for day 2 by getting some food and a good night's sleep.
Hey, Jeep at the bottom.
Thanks for watching this first part of the 2-day adventure. Please be sure to check out day 2 of this adventure, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy wheeling.